Man, what's good, man? This your boy Primetime, man. I'm back here with another video for y'all, man. And y'all know, man, Steph Curry, he got injured, what, like 2 nights ago? Yeah, I think he had a mild sprain injury. If you don't know about Steph Curry, well, everybody know about Steph Curry. But Steph Curry, early in his career, he was battling with ankle injuries. He had multiple surgeries on his injury. It almost ended his career, you feel me? So he's out for 2 weeks. Golden State, what they gonna do? Are they gonna win? So we about to react to ESPN First Take, man. They debating is Steph injured? Is it gonna affect the Warriors? Because remember the last time Steph was injured in the finals, they lost. And plus because of Draymond injury. But if y'all new to my channel, make sure you hit the subscribe button, man, and put on the notifications, man. So when I upload a video, I can know, man. But let's see what's going on.
The Warriors are a slightly above average. Warriors really.
How will the Warriors fare without him?
The Warriors are a slightly above average team, I would say, without Steph Curry. You know, they're better than average, but they're not great. They have a lot of talent, but there's no one on the roster who can approximate what Curry can do off the bench. And what
Off the bench?
do? What Curry does.
Max, he starts. What are you talking about? I'm gonna let him say him, then I'm gonna say what are you talking? Go ahead, Max.
That makes the Warriors really go. He's the most important player on the team. Is not only get dribble penetration and make good decisions with the ball, either finishing well in the paint or kicking it out to shooters, just making good decisions. But he can shoot so well from such a distance. Not all three-point shots are created equal. He shoots from such a distance, it stretches the floor more than just a normal three-point shot. Not only do you have to pick him up at half court at least, but even just in terms of rotating to go, to get your man, Steph Curry changes the geometry of the floor. And because he does that, everyone on the Warriors becomes better.
I believe that.
Including especially maybe Draymond Green.
And Clay.
Who went from like a 33% shooter to a guy 38% plus three-point shooter because he has time to shoot the ball because the floor is so spread. Steph Curry is not better than Kevin Durant, but more important to the Warriors than Kevin Durant. And if you take him off the team, this is not that kind of player. He's an excellent player, but not the kind of player who does the things Steph does, dribble penetration, shoot from long range, those kind of things. And since there's no one else on the roster who can do it, without Steph, they fall way off. By the way, with Steph and without Durant, they never lose. It's not that Durant's not great. He's the guy who puts them over the top. But Steph is the engine, and without him, above average team.
Hold up. Above average? No. Max, you tripping, man. I think without Steph, I think they still gonna get wins. You feel me? Yeah, I think KD's a better player, but Steph's more important. I agree with you on that one. But without Steph, above average is like the Trailblazers or something like that. No, has he forgotten there's a guy on the Warriors named KD, Kevin Durant, Mr. 30, scored 30 in every finals game he's ever played in his life. Mr. 30 in his sleep, MVP, finals MVP also. Led the league in scoring for multiple years. As he forgot is Kevin Durant on the Warriors. Max, he be disrespecting Kyrie and KD. Like, they second class citizens. Like, what's good with you? Like, KD not on the team. Yeah, they gonna dip off. Like, when KD got injured last year, they lost. Then the Warriors was like two or three straight games? Or 3 out of 4? Yeah, they might lose a couple games, but it's the Warriors. You feel me? I think they're still one of the top 2-3 best teams in the West without Steph. You feel me? With Steph, that makes them OP. Without him, they still one of the best teams in the league. So I don't know what Max is talking about, above average. And he said Steph comes off the bench. Max, he starts. Steph doesn't come off the bench. We don't do come off the bench. Come on, Max, you're tripping.
Steph Curry is definitely important to this basketball team. Having a point guard that can establish the floor.
Most definitely. I'm not saying he's not important.
That allows guys to get open shots from the wing.
Most definitely.
Green. But how about guys like Klay Thompson coming off double screens when you have Steph Curry, who's still a threat at the top of the
screen? Oh, Klay gonna still get hit. Don't get it fucked up. He's still letting that bitch fly.
Klay Thompson an opportunity to come off the screen, set his feet up, and be able to shoot the shot. But this puts more pressure on Kevin Durant to stay healthy. With Steph Curry being out, they're still going to be about a 90% winning basketball team, and they're probably the top 2 teams. Absolutely. First of all, they're still loaded, no matter how you look at it.
Exactly.
I mean, I know Steph Curry's at 26, points per game, 7 assists and 6 rebounds. But let's really dig into it. I mean, when you have Kevin Durant who can give you 30 to 40 every night, if he allowed himself to, now he knows he's has more pressure on his shoulders with Steph Curry being out. Klay Thompson, who you watch during the flow of offenses, he's going to get his shot up. Now that Steph Curry being out, he's going to shoot more shots. You'll bring McCall off the bench. You'll bring even Swaggy P.
Swaggy! my boy.
But now,
If y'all don't know Swaggy P, that's my boy. I'm a Lakers fan. He was my favorite Laker. He could do nothing wrong in my eye. But like Donovan said, that's all. Like, he don't realize KD carried a team before. You feel me? A less talented team. The Warriors, they're stacked. Some of them OKC teams, yeah, I'm not going to disrespect Westbrook, Serge Ibaka, or Steven Adams, or James Harden, or none of those players that was on the team. But I'm saying KD has carried much less talented teams. If you don't know, like KD and Steph, like when KD went out last year, what did Steph numbers do? They went up. KD's only averaging, what, 24, 25? Come on, we all know KD's holding back, you feel me? When your team is that stacked, got 4 stars, or 3 stars, and a good player, you feel me? Or a verge star, you feel me? All your numbers gonna go down, but one star is gone. KD, for this little stretch, he about to average 30 to 35. Oh, that's a fact. KD, his numbers about to go up. He's about to average 30 to 35. You feel me? So, I agree with Max tripping, man. Let's listen to what Donovan got to say. Why Stephen A. not here right now? Stephen A., something about you we don't know about. We got to find out. You taking days off? Let me find out, Stephen A. Smith. He not on his ground like me. I don't take days off.
And also, your Pachula are going to have to rebound a little bit more. You don't have Steph Curry being able to penetrate into the lane and being able to create for others and also for
you got Swaggy P, that's all you need.
The flow of the offense.
That round two, you got Swaggy P, that's all you need.
Push the ball up the floor. Kevin Durant probably have the ball in his hands a little bit more than usual, or you'll see Draymond Green bring the ball down as well. This still is a winning basketball team. Even losing Steph Curry gives them an opportunity to see what type of team they have, just like when Kevin Durant went out. When Kevin Durant went out, they had to find themselves. And they went on
I need to be on first take. I just said that.
We didn't know if they would be able to sustain that.
I just said
while
that.
Kevin Durant was out, but they did. This year, I think still they do the same if Steph Curry is out for about 6 games or so and be able to continue this on.
He's out for 2 weeks. That's more than 6 games.
Knock wood, that doesn't happen, obviously.
That's about 4 to 8. That's about 8 to 10 games, depending back to back.
Find Steph Curry, but a point guard who can dribble, penetrate,
probably 8
and shoot the three, and make decent decisions. They'd have to do that. Without Steph, look, if you look at their schedule, the real difference in the NBA this year that I've seen a kind of shift from west to east is the depth in the west is lacking. There aren't a bunch of good teams in the west like there used to be. It's very top-heavy. So, yes, they can survive this injury to Steph without losing too many games because they're not playing murderer's row. On average, the opponent you face is weaker than the opponent they used to face. But they're not nearly as good without Steph and are much better. They won 73 games without Kevin Durant. They wouldn't win those 73 games without Steph, no kind of way. And they wouldn't win 60 games without Steph. It's a fundamentally lesser team without that.
Matt! I'm my bad. I'm gonna let him finish.
Klay Thompson can put the ball on the floor if he wants, but if you're playing the Golden State Warriors, you would like to focus your defense on doing just that, right? Like, hey, force Klay to put the ball on the floor and become a decision maker.
Max,
I'm 60. It's that's not really what he does. Well, who else on the team does that? You're gonna have Draymond play point forward. Who are you gonna get? Who do you have on the roster currently who can do any of the things that Steph can do? He's the most important piece by far.
It's not about them. Let me go. 60 wins. They can get 60 wins. Yeah, the Warriors without Steph would have won 73 wins. But what did that get them? That 73 wins didn't get them nothing, you feel me? They didn't really do nothing without them 73 wins, you feel me? They was trash without them 73 wins. So, KD gonna do him, man. Max Tripp, you talking about something, they can't win 60 games without Steph Curry. Man, KD about to average 35. Easy. Max be tripping, man. But, man, y'all, let's try to get 10 likes on this video, man. If you do to my channel, make sure hit that subscribe button, man. Turn your notification. This your boy Primetime Up, man. Peace.